I feel like this is a comedy show. What's up, people? This is 30 days of momentum to my birthday. This is the last month in my 4th decade of life. About to cross the threshold. I'm Gabby. I'm a writing coach for aspiring writers who have a story worth sharing. This is Jamie, my bestie. What do you do, Jamie?
I'm a life and business coach and the founder of the Anima Collective. The StreamYard left to right is really throwing us off over here. It's all coming fine.
Okay, so topic for today is loneliness. Loneliness is a topic that came up in one of my mastermind communities, and I think it's an important topic because as an entrepreneur who doesn't have a 9-to-5 lifestyle, as a single lady who doesn't have a husband and children, there is many opportunities to be lonely. And one of the things that I've had to do to not be lonely in addition to online dating, is to get out of my comfort zone in terms of constantly reaching out to people, even if I'm like fearful that I might be bothering them. It's to go to different events and conferences and networking groups on a regular basis, even if I don't know anybody there. It's to go out in the world, right? Like participate in the world with less deliberation, hesitation, reservation, like not like, being prepared all the time, but just seeking out and being proactive about making those connections and stuff like that. What do you think?
I mean, very similar things. I think one of the things is that we often think that we're the weird one, right? Like that every single other human out there is totally normal and somehow we are just the weird, right? And it's like, no, everybody's weird, dude. Like everybody is equally as weird about reaching out to people. Everybody is equally as weird about like, should I text? Should I call? Should I do this? Should I do that? I want to see people, but I don't know what I want to do. Can I just ask people to come hang out? Like, is that weird? Like whatever all those things are, like the whole conversation, I think that all of us are having all of the time. We think we're the only one. And that is literally not true. Like I literally started a community for this. So like this is that space of like being an entrepreneur is hard and strange and very lonely. Like being a mom is also hard and strange and very lonely, even though you have humans around you all the time. They can't really do the things that you need
There's
them to
also
do.
this narrative too, like as I'm approaching my birthday, that like becoming old is like a loneliness journey, right? Like there's like narrative.
No, listen, I'm going Golden Girls. I'm going. I don't know which. I know. Like I don't think that that's true. I think that like the older you get, the more time you have, right? Like I think you have like, and you should fill it with other people and doing cool shit and like fun things and inviting people to do things. Like why not?
Yeah, so let's challenge the people who are watching this right now. Reach out and touch someone that you love in an appropriate way or inappropriate way. Reach out to somebody, right? Like, isn't that the first step? Send the text, make the call, set up a lunch, right? Like, isn't that the challenge to just do it?
I think it's just do it and do it with intention, right? Like, hey, I want to see you. It doesn't have to be a whole situation. Like you can go for a walk. You can, just like grab something easily. You can tell people I'm coming over, don't clean your house. Yes. Right? Like I think that's the other thing is taking the pressure off of these things. Like the idea of like, I love the friends that I have that like, Gabby shows up at my house and folds my laundry. Like I love the ability to have those people where you're like, hey, I want you to come over and my house is dirty. Hey, I want to see you. I want to be with you and all the
and
drama
for me,
doesn't have to be drama.
I have to like talk to a lot of strangers. Like I just do. I have to talk to strangers. I like just went to a Toastmasters meeting this week.
That was amazing.
Like I find these things to go. I talk to a lot of strangers. Personally, I think it's satisfying. I think ultimately we do want that intimacy and we want that connection. We want to feel like we're seen and that people are on a similar path and stuff. But like when I'm not surrounded by those people, then you take what you can get. So anyway, we're at the 5 minute mark. Thank you for stopping by for this countdown. We will be back tomorrow. We're wishing you all a happy Independence Day. We love you. Thank you. See you
Thank you.
soon.